In the heart of bustling Saigon lies an alley, home to 4 temples. But its secret isn't just in the number. 3 follow the same path, the same tradition. But the 4th chose a path of its own. Why such a divide within the same tiny alley?
Ở đây thì cái hiệu phái hắc sĩ đi chuẩn Quỳnh Điên.
What makes the mendicant way so different, so peaceful, even in the city's chaos? The answers wait, quietly, inside this hidden land. Watch the full story now. In a city that never sleeps, there are still places that make you slow down. No car horns, no rush. Only the sound of temple bells and the faint scent of incense drifting through the air. They call this place the Meditation Alley, a quiet corner in Go Vap where Saigon takes a deep breath. This alley stretches less than 1 kilometer, yet it is home to 4 temples: Gia Lam, Huệ Đức, Chau An, and Ngọc Phương Monastery. Go Vap, once part of old Gia Định, sits on one of the highest grounds in Saigon, about 11 meters above sea level. It's a place safe from floods, filled with green trees and fresh air. Locals believe these lands hold the dragon's energy. The 4 temples in this alley align like sparks of a dragon. Chau An, the head, where energy begins. Ngọc Phương and Hue Duc, the body, where life flows. Gia Lam, the tail, keeping peace and balance. A small alley, yet a spiritual heart of Saigon. Having several temples in one small alley isn't just coincidence. It reflects the harmony between land and spirit, turning this corner of Saigon into a truly blessed and peaceful place. Chau An Pagoda was founded around 1952, before the Geneva Accords in 1954 divided the country. At that time, Go Vap was still on the outskirts, with train tracks, few houses, and many hardships. The pagoda served not just a place of worship, but as a refuge. People came to chant, to pray for peace, and to share meals with the poor and the sick. After 1954, despite political upheavals in the South, Chau An continued to sustain the community spirit, restoring its roof, preserving its architecture, and remaining a gathering place during major festivals when people sought peace and continuity. Its southern style simplicity, clay roof, yellow walls, echoing bells, still hold the warmth of old Saigon. Through decades of change, Chau An remains a symbol of compassion and quiet resilience, where peace still lingers. Venerable Nun Huỳnh Liên, born 1923 in Mỹ Tho, Tiền Giang, took ordination in 1947. After 10 years, amid social changes in the South, Venerable Nun Huỳnh Liên founded Ngọc Phương Monastery, the mother temple of Bhikkhuni Sanha. It became a sanctuary where women dedicated their lives to learning and service, sustaining calm through turbulent years. Ngọc Phương Monastery is her domain of devotion, training bhikkhuni, maintaining monastic discipline, teaching Kashu Buddhist doctrine, and composing poetry and sermons for both nuns and followers.
Ở đây thì cái hiệu phái hắc sĩ, phía bên nữ là bà chủ chùa la nha. Đi chuẩn Quỳnh Điên năm 1968 á là đã có rồi. Vợ năm nay cũng 91 tuổi rồi.
After the reunification in 1975, Ngọc Phương has actively engaging in charity, offering aid to the poor and sick in the neighborhood. Every year, the Kashu Bhikkhuni Sanha holds a memorial ceremony for Venerable Huỳnh Liên, lighting incense, offering flowers, and reciting her teachings, making Ngọc Phuong a spiritual and cultural anchor for the Buddhist community. Its octagonal design reflects the Eightfold Path, a quiet symbol of feminine strength and spiritual grace. Hidden inside a quiet alley of Go Vap district, Quảng Hương Già Lam Monastery is more than a temple. It is a living witness of southern Vietnam's Buddhist history through decades of change. In 1960, as the country was divided, Venerable Thích Chí Thủ founded the monastery with a vision to build a training center for young Buddhist monks, where spiritual learning and worldly education could go hand in hand, keeping the light of Dharma alive through turbulent times. It is named Giải Hạnh Già Lam, which means learning goes hand in hand with action. In 1963, Venerable Quảng Hương immolated himself in front of Bến Thành Market, protesting against religious discrimination. His sacrifice became a symbol of courage, compassion, and unshakable faith in Vietnamese Buddhism. After the reunification of 1975, Già Lam continued to nurture thousands of monks and nuns, becoming a cornerstone for Buddhist education. Through wars and reforms, it remains a center of Buddhist learning and a rare moment of calm in a restless Saigon. Hue Duc Pagoda. Though there are no official records confirming its exact founding date or founder, according to local story, was built after the bigger temples in the alley, probably in the early 1960s-1970s. Its architecture reflects Northern Mahayana style, with sloping tiled roofs, surrounding corridors, and many trees that cast shade, creating a more secluded, tranquil atmosphere. Locals say it's a place to sit still, to hear the wooden bell, chant silently, or simply let the mind be freed from Saigon's rushing pace. Hue Duc Pagoda represents the Northern Mahayana tradition. When you step off the busy street and into a quiet alley of tiled roofs, Saigon suddenly slows down. The sound of temple bells, the drifting incense, is the city's own breath, a whisper that life here still holds its space. In that space, everyday life continues. An elder sweeping the courtyard at dawn, children playing near the temple gate, a visitor from abroad sitting in silent meditation. A temple is not just a place of worship, it's home, it's memory, it's a bridge between east and west, between past and now. No matter how far you've journeyed from Vietnam, when you hear the wooden bell, when you see the lantern fly flicker across the roof, you realize Saigon still remembers you, and you still belong here. So slow your step, because even in a city that never stops, there is one place that still rests, and in that place, you find yourself again. Thank you for cherishing Saigon. You're watching content produced by the Saigon Remix team. Please hit follow and turn on the bell so you won't miss our documentaries on the culture, history, and people of Saigon. Goodbye for now and see you next time.